That's unrelated, though. I don't know why I fucking... I don't know why I was talking about that. But, yeah, Chiefs beat the Eagles in a Super Bowl. 2 black quarterbacks facing one another. Black History Month. You know, history in the making. They say the name Patrick Mahomes, fuck, whatever. The Chiefs guy is like actually really good is what they're saying.
And one of the highest scoring Super Bowls ever, and it came down to the wire.
It was a nail biter. Fans in Kansas City.
It was a real barn burner. It's all scripted. Who cares, bro? Okay. Obviously, it's so scripted. I didn't even watch it, and even I knew it was scripted. It was just so scripted.
Erupted, of course, celebration into the game. City skyline turned red from the fireworks. See right there.
And Michael was there for it all, shining bright like a diamond, as he always does. How was it, Michael?
Oh, Rebecca, it was amazing. What a night it was. What a halftime show. And, of course, what a comeback. The Kansas City Chiefs, they were down. But in the end, they overcame the Philadelphia Eagles with just seconds left. You see the field goal right there. And our Will Reed, Will was at the game with me also last night. He's at the stadium with all the excitement. Good morning to you, Will.
Good morning, Michael. Would have loved to have been at the game actually with you. You had some great seats, and there's no way that that game could have lived up to all the hype with such two evenly matched and elite teams, right? Well, it did, especially those two quarterbacks who made history just by playing against each other, and then they went out and broke records and added to their legacies. This game had it all, and the Chiefs have another Super Bowl.
This morning, the Kansas City Chiefs are waking up Super Bowl champions.
The Kansas City Chiefs have won Super Bowl 57.
Winning their second title in 4 years after an epic battle against the Philadelphia Eagles that lived up to the hype.
Mahomes firing, and is caught by Kelsey in stride.
The showdown between the NFL.
This is the first time I'm watching it. I had no fucking clue what was going on. I don't really care. I'm on the fuck Philly train in general usually, like. But I feel bad. Like I feel it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to lose. So normally I'd be on the fuck Philly train, but right now I'm on the refs are fucking cheating train. I don't know anything about football. I didn't even watch the game, but from what I understand, the script went crazy. There was an improper call from the refs last minute, and the game ended with a kick. I mean, you hate to see it, Philadelphia. They fucked you over again.
NFL's two best teams, led by superstar quarterbacks shining bright on the biggest stage.
He has a seam, and Jalen Hurts is in for the touchdown.
MVP runner-up Jalen Hurts setting a Super Bowl QB record with 3 rushing touchdowns, including this one on the game's opening drive.
And another opening drive for a touchdown for Philly.
Not to be outdone, this year's MVP, Patrick Mahomes, coming right back to tie it with this touchdown to Travis Kelce.
Kelce got it! Touchdown!
Who made history by playing against his brother Jason, the first time brothers have faced off in the Super Bowl.
Oh, what a trio that is.
Philly fans can suck at the biggest whiners in sports. They could have all have their pro teams win their respective championships in the same year and still be crying in the offseason about trades and shit. I mean, that's just like, I feel like that's just basic Philadelphia behavior in general, though. They have to live in Philadelphia, like, which makes sense. This was very cute, by the way. This was so incredibly cute. I'm such a sucker for, like, dumb shit like this. But I saw that post that she posted on Twitter with the fit, and immediately I was like, oh, that's so wonderful. You know what I mean? She wins anyway, no matter what happens, which is so cool.
Mom, Donna, seen taking it all in next to Commissioner Roger Goodell and Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin.
He's got it! Touchdown!
The Eagles leading the Chiefs through the first half as the teams traded touchdowns on a slippery field.
Well, look at the pile of cleats there.
Hurts changing cleats midway through the game. His teammate falling on this kickoff.
Elliott was lucky to get that off.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't twist his ankle.
In the second quarter, Mahomes appearing to tweak his injured ankle, but he played through the pain.
Throws on the run and has a completion and a first down.
In the first ever Super Bowl matchup between two black starting quarterbacks, Mahomes and Hurts putting on a show in an instant classic.
Touchdown, Kansas City!
The Chiefs taking the lead for the first time in the fourth quarter, but Hurts bringing the Eagles back to tie it on this gutsy touchdown and two-point conversion.
There he's in! We're tied at Super Bowl 57!
with the score tied.
I don't understand one thing. Like, someone can correct me. This is a serious question. Please don't yell at me. Bro, how the fuck? Okay? How the fucking fuck? By the way, thank you, Central Committee, for the raid. You know, Mike from Pennsylvania. Sorry for sorry for the Eagles losing. I don't know. You're a Steelers fan, right? Probably, but regardless, you know, still a blow to Pennsylvania, you know, in general. So anyway, don't yell at me, but how the fuck do they mess up the field conditions this bad? I genuinely do not understand. Like, it's not, brother, it's for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? You knew that it was going to happen. You knew that it was going to happen for like a while. You know, it happens every year. We knew that it was going to be in Arizona. It's not like a particularly wet climate. How the fuck? Like, how do you fuck this up? You have one job. Arizona, you had one fucking job, dude. Count the votes in time and figure out the turf. How does Arizona always just demonstrate their failure, their inability to deal with like simple tasks that they are given? You go to Arizona, you're like, all right, well, there's an election. Let's see what fucking happens. Like, Arizona's like, sorry, 8 months down the line, we're still recounting. We're still counting. Sorry. Dropping the ball every step of the way. I don't understand it. Don't blame Arizona this time. It was some guys thinking they were smart and they engineered a new breed of grass for the Super Bowl. Yeah. The NFL spent 2 years preparing the grass for tonight's field of the Super Bowl. The grass was grown from local sod farm in Phoenix. It was installed 2 weeks ago, and the field has been rolled out each morning for daily sunshine. Total cost $800,000. The grass sits on a 40-inch deep tray that measures 234 feet wide and 403 feet long. The field travels 740 feet when it goes inside and outside the stadium. The entire process takes about an hour. Las Vegas is the only other NFL stadium with a similar tech. Here's how it looks like in Phoenix and Las Vegas, respectively. If you're learning about this type of stuff, you should sign up for my newsletter. The real Super Bowl MVP tonight is George Toma. He's 94 years old, and he's been the groundskeeper for Athletics, Royals, and Chiefs. He's prepared the fields for 37 Pro Bowls, several World Series, every single Super Bowl in history. His nickname, the Sod Father. Bro, okay. I'm going to be honest. Maybe it's time to retire. I'm just saying. You're 94. Just retire at that point, right? I mean, he looks pretty great for 94. Yeah, I guess. But like, you know, fucking turf. People playing Super Bowl 57. People boycotting the Harry Potter game. Yeah, true. Giants have a 95-year-old trainer that was there since World War II. I'm just saying, you know, figure this shit out, I think, right? Like, am I crazy? Like, how do you fuck this up? How do you fuck this up? This is the one job you got. And they fucked it up. They boofed it. And it makes no goddamn sense. It's like forgetting to run the top of the hour ad break and then running it 7 minutes in. You know, I have one fucking job. I'm not here to deliver the news. I'm not here to do anything. I'm not here to do politics. I'm here to fucking serve you top of the hour ad breaks. 3 minutes long at the top of every hour. Okay? And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you could do for $5 or for free with Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account where you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. You can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. That's another way to avoid the top of the hour ad breaks as well. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. You know? Wild clip from the post game. Yeah, I don't know. We'll look at the ads too. We'll look at the commercials on the Super Bowl.
Also, of course, 2 African-American quarterbacks starting against each other in the Super Bowl for the first time, fittingly. February 12th is Abe Lincoln's birthday. Here we go with the highlights in case you missed.
What? Dude, yo, I love white people so much, dude. It's fucking fire. Yeah. You know what's really cool about black guys doing cool shit? You know what's really cool about black accomplishments? A white guy. It's like, it's so funny, dude. Jesus Christ. He said fittingly. Anyway. Yeah. What's really cool about these 2 black quarterbacks facing one another on Black History Month is a white guy's birthday. Yeah. He's basically saying, thanks for the Super Bowl, Abe. Yeah, no, but that's awesome. That's so awesome. That's such an awesome fucking take. Because, like, you know, in his mind, he was cooking this one up, and he thought, you know, in his mind, he thought this is like a woke thing to say. You know what I mean? Because, like, he's from an era where you didn't get fired for saying, like, black people are just genetically more athletic, you know, shit like that. He survived that wave when, what's the guy? What was it, Greek? What the fuck was that dude who got fired for saying it? And a whole bunch of other racist shit. Jimmy the Greek. Yeah, like, he survived that wave of firings. So this is, you know, because he's woke in comparison to other shit. Which, by the way, the whole concept behind, like, black guys make athletic plays, white guys make intelligent plays, like, that literally still exists. Like, that narrative is still very prominent in both NFL commentary and NFL watchers in general. Anyway. Let's move away from this. Somebody photoshopped a Star of David onto Rihanna's outfit, and some conservatives are freaking out that she was exposing America to Satanism. How will the masses know we're worshiping Satan? Easy. We're going to put a pentagram on our devil suit. The blurry image appears to show 6-pointed star. Pentagrams have 5 points. But, okay. But, like, even if it was a fucking pentagram, like, who gives a what the fuck? Dude, people are fucking so insane, brother. That, I mean, it's cool. I've talked about this already. I mean, they're basically, we are officially medieval peasants. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is medieval peasant shit. Straight up. It's awesome. It's great. This has 14,000 likes, man. The internet is so fire that, like, the guy who normally you would, like, avoid at the fucking subway station who's screaming at you about, like, you know, baby-eating, Satan-worshipping pedophiles is now getting 14,000 likes because there's all the other 14,000 psychopaths like that guy can all congregate on Twitter and be like, no, you're so smart. Thank you for this. And yeah, exactly. There's also the Zoomer coalition of this too. Zoomers who are into satanic panic kicked off by post-Astroworld TikTok need to unplug. I love it, dude. For the record, this is awesome. No, I love I love living in a completely different plane of existence. And there are plenty of people like this. There are like normal people who have these kinds of opinions. Dude, there's videos on TikTok with 100K likes of some dude saying there's 2 moons. Yeah. You've seen the QRTs on this one? What? Why? Oh, people don't believe it because the baby didn't have a scratch on him? Is that what they're saying? They're saying that the baby is fake? This is a fake baby that they pulled out of the rubble because it...
Hoş geldin ya. Kim gidecek hastaneye?
They're saying that the baby is fake. TikTok is the lead poisoning of the future. Who's gonna take care of the victims? No, we're Filet Mongost. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. They're saying it's a fake baby. Like it's a real baby but they like placed him in there for a feel-good story. Because he doesn't have a scratch on him, apparently. Not understanding that, like, you know, like a baby is tiny. So could technically just like fit in a crevice. You know what I mean? Insane people shit. Damar Hamlin's jacket you saw was made by the artist Takashi Murakami, is actually titled Travis Jesus. Travis Scott sacrifices fans in a satanic ritual at Astroworld. He made that piece famous. By commissioning a jeweler to turn the image into a large rhinestone encrusted pendant. So, are they saying Damar Hamlin is also satanic? Eden Ross's unmodded kick chat yesterday was spamming L demons during the halftime show. Lemafal. Dude, it's awesome. I'm glad that the Zoomers are just as brain broken as the generation before, especially because, like, when you're young, you never want to be like your parents, right? Like, social media platforms are only cool as long as, like, older generations don't actually start using the social media platforms, things like that. Philemon Ghost, thank you for the another 10 gifted subs. And I find it really funny that they're just like repeating the same shit that their parents and their great-grandparents repeated right now. It's great. It's cool. Zoomers are so fucking stupid, dude. Just like every other goddamn generation. It's awesome. The satanic talk and entertainment in general has been around for years now. Yeah, of course. It's always been around. But due to TikTok, woke TikTok is up Philly's ass already.
So this is a bunch of white Eagles fans in
I mean, this is a cliche at this point, but yeah, it's true. For the record, I mean, we're just forced to relive the same media cycle every fucking year. I think we're in purgatory. We're not in hell. We're just in purgatory, waiting to go to hell. I think when we die, we end up going to hell because like. We're just reliving the same shit over and over again. Like, I've had this exact same news cycle and this exact same conversation a million times over. And it is true. It's still true. When, yes, Philly fans fucking burn the city down, it's expected. It's understandable. Everyone's, you know, doing a little stress relief. When it's like black people doing it because a black person was murdered in the hands of the police, you know, then it's like they're getting rowdy. They're demons, they're animals, blah, 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 blah. Whatever the kind of fucking freak-ass, racist-ass narrative the media can cook. You know what I mean? It's always the same. I've said this. I've said these words before.
So this is a bunch of white Eagles fans in Philadelphia flipping a car, causing a riot before the Super Bowl. Can you imagine for a second black or brown people doing something like this? The amount of privilege is staggering. This is bananas.
Anyway. I don't know if it's a TikTok thing. Satanic panic in the South has been a thing my whole life when it comes to Protestants. No. Satanic panic has always been a thing. Okay? The term satanic panic comes from the mass-induced hysteria that was pumped up by mainstream media in the 80s and 90s. So, like, it's always, and different versions of that also existed prior to that as well. But the term comes, I think, like from the 80s and 90s, right? Regardless, though, there's a different flavor of that for every generation. But my point is, like, with the invention of the internet and how readily available the internet is and how readily available social media is to every single person, instead of going in the opposite direction of like being of having a conversation about how silly this shit is, everyone is basically reinforcing the same cycle of misinformation and hysteria, because now they're gaining clout individually from doing it, because there's just as many fucking psychopaths out there who believe this shit and want more. They want to be fed with this like kind of misinformation. So that's it. We're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. There was, I guess Rihanna played a Kanye song during the halftime Super Bowl halftime show, which people were mad at too. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of Super Bowl drama. I guess like you know, we talked about the referee here. We'll talk about the referees in a second, and then we'll get to some other shit.
On that ankle, and this crucial and controversial penalty on the Eagles, setting the Chiefs up to win it on a field goal.
Let's run that back. Hold on. Oh fuck, dude.
Set on that ankle. And this crucial and controversial penalty on the Eagles, setting the Chiefs up to win it on a.
So that's not allowed, right? Like that's considered a hold.
Controversial penalty on the
right
Eagles.
Here. That's considered a hold, and that's like not allowed, right? The player himself has come out and said that he held. Now, of course, the reason why he came out and said that he held is because. It's because it's a script. It's scripted. He was scripted to say that he held it. Okay? I'm here to tell you the truth. I like, you want to know the truth? I'll tell you the fucking truth, okay? That's right. He didn't actually hold.
This crucial and controversial penalty.
He didn't hold hard enough.
Setting the Chiefs up to win it on a field goal.
He had to keep up the act.
Through the uprights and into.
It was barely a hold, which isn't a problem with it getting called. The problem is that things like that hadn't been called all game, and then the players play to how the game is being called, and a major shift like this in the last couple of minutes is an issue.
History. The Chiefs champions.
How does it compare, kicking the game-winning, Super Bowl-winning field goal, to what you dreamed of as a kid when you were growing up?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you dream of as a kicker, you know, getting to the Super Bowl and having a game-winning kick. It's an amazing feeling.
The Kelsey brothers embracing amid the confetti.
Travis, what'd you say to your brother in the hug with the confetti?
There's nothing you can really say to a loved one in a situation like that. It's a weird feeling. There's nothing really I could say to him other than I love him, and he played a hell of a year, a hell of a season.
Mahomes winning his second Super Bowl and second Super Bowl MVP.
He's the MVP. I mean, that's all that needs to be said, right? MVP. And he saw it tonight.
To be down to a team like that and to come back and win the game, I wish I'd make it easier and not be down, but I feel like I play better when we are down.
The Chiefs and their fans erupting in celebration.
You gotta fight for your right!
Patrick Mahomes has been a starting QB for 5 seasons now, and he already has a case for the Hall of Fame, and he added to that resume last night, becoming the first.
That's fucking crazy. Apparently, he already was like working off an ankle injury. Is that true? Or a wrist injury or something? So he was zooted the entire time too, on top of that. Man, they're going to fucking, I hope they don't burn him into the ground, dude. Holy shit. I mean, it's cool. I love that. He played with high ankle sprain. Oh, okay. He has a 10-year contract. He's going to be a nub when he's done. Yeah, they're going to fucking grind him down, dude. which, you know, during halftime, they gave him that good Zaza. I wonder what they do in that situation. What do they, like, give you? They just pump you full of shit. What that chatter said was bullshit. The Chiefs would have won anyway because the ref said one of their TDs didn't count. Eagles fans going apeshit after the loss. Oh, I saw this. He said, fuck no, it's not just a game. Oh, Toradol, that's what it's called? Yo, I need me some of that. Why would this be fake? It's got a sticker on it. The TV still has a sticker on it, implying that like they might have just bought it just to break it. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I think I do love the idea of the Eagles fans in the chat are trying to like get ahead. Philadelphia people in the chat are trying to get ahead of the memes by being like, it's fake, actually. I heard that it's fake. That's not, that guy's actually a Chiefs fan, really. So that's really silly that you guys are saying it's real. It's not, clearly. Also, Philadelphia, totally fine. No riots happened. That's also fake. How about we don't talk about that? You know, the aliens, UFOs. No, my brown parents love keeping stickers on products. Well, I don't know if I fucked your mom and I'm now your stepdad, but I am your brown parent then because I also love keeping stickers on products. It's true. This is a sad Eagles big boy.
Stinking Cowboys.
You're crying.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly.
Yo, straight up, this is my favorite part about football, dude. I love this shit. I fucking love this shit, dude. It's not even, dude. That's so good. Look at how sad the flap is.
Eagles with a hard fight.
Womp womp.
Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly.
This dude is talking like he lost a loved one. Dude, if you have nothing in your life, then this is like a loved one. I get it. That's why people care about their content and their consumption so much. That's why people have so much of an insane association with their consumption, with what they identify with. This goes along with everything that I've talked about, whether it be jalapeno poppers at Applebee's, whether it be the guns that people identify with as like, you know, they're not just a product that they use, but also like a lifestyle. Same with the fucking Eagles. You know what I mean? It's just, they're sports fans. They got nothing else going on in their lives to root for. What else are they going to root for? They root for their teams. I get it. Like, I understand it. Same with fucking Harry Potter. You grow up watching a team as a kid and you become super invested. Yeah. That's why I hate you so much. You're all I have, BB. Let's go. What? Why do you hate me? Philly blows. There isn't a more classless lot of turd people walking the earth than Eagles fans. Yeah. Straight men do this, but call us the F word for standing the pop girlies. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same shit. I've talked about this so many times. I'm on the let people live camp, you know what I mean? Philly Mongost. Thank you for the 25 gifted subs. This man is just fucking peppering the gifties today. What the hell's going on? I make no mistake. I talk about this all the time. Like, sports fans and weebs are identical to one another, except like it's more normalized to be a sports fan. Okay. So the sports fan weeb like behavior, or sports weeb behavior, is just like considered to be totally normal and valid and expected. But I am a firm believer in letting people enjoy things. So while I don't personally understand it, like I love consuming the content. No, I'm not like this. I'm the one who's saying shush, let people enjoy things. Oh, hey, you watch some sports ball? How's the stupid sport? Like, I'm not like that at all. I like being a part of the fun. Does that make sense? I like being a part of the fun, and I like making fun of the people that are like sad or happy. That's it. But like, I understand the concept of consumption. Bandwagon? What do you mean? You made fun of the Eagles fans eating shit. You're that guy? Brother, I'm sorry to tell you this, okay? I'm sorry to tell you this, but the entire continental United States and perhaps everyone around the world that knows about Philadelphia knows that Philly fans eat horse manure. So you're not really singling anybody out when you say stuff like that, okay? That's just, you do that one time, you're known for it forever, okay? You do that one time, one guy one time, that's all your city's going to be known for. Okay? It's just how it goes. You can't be like, dude, think about all the times I haven't murdered motherfuckers. No, you murder someone, you're a murderer. Okay? That's how this works. You can't unmurder it, just like that guy can't uneat the shit that he ate, the horse shit. So, sorry, that's just how it is. You could try to be like, oh, dude, you're being just like the not letting people enjoy things guy by not letting him eat the poo-poo, but it's just he ate it, so. Fix 1,000 locks, you might not get called a locksmith. Suck one dick and you're gay. Exactly. That's collective punishment for the city. Brother, you live in Philadelphia. That's collective punishment in and of itself, okay?
First player to win MVP, Super Bowl MVP, and the Super Bowl in the same season since 1999. After the game, he made sure to praise.
It's a common understanding among sports fans talk that you cannot shit on teams openly while not repping a team yourself. I mean, I'm doing it, and I don't care. I love being a bandwagon Los Angeles sports fan, okay? It's the best. It's the most LA thing you can do, not giving a single shit about any sports whatsoever, because this is a city full of fucking transplants, okay? And the one time, yeah, I'm a LA fan, and I love playing the stereotype, like playing into the role. The one time I went and watched a professional NFL game was when it was the Super Bowl last year with the Rams. That's it. That literally is like, there's no perfect demonstration of like how much of a LA sports fan I am. That's it. Anyway. That's all it takes. You're a team repper now. You can shit freely. Yeah, there you go. And I'm untouchable because you can't shit on me. I'm untouchable because like, oh, are you going to shit on the Rams? Oh, no. I am so offended. Okay? I'm not. I don't give a shit. Yeah, they suck. Who cares? Or they're good. I don't know. I don't know. Don't care.
His opponent, Jalen Hurts, who himself was reflective after the loss, saying you either win or you learn. Michael?
Yeah, you know, he's the first guy to do that since 1999. My old teammate, Kurt Warner, actually did it when he was playing for the St. Louis Cardinals. And, you know, what a game last night. He's right. Jalen Hurts had a great game as well. I think all football fans are just happy that it is one of these games that lived up to all the hype, Will. But thank you for.
Well, hey.
Anyway, here we go. We got Charlie talking about, was the Super Bowl rigged? I love this. I love his perspective on this. I don't even know what he's going to say, but this is the Norman guy. So